Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 100th freaking episode of The Sims 3. So, some of you may recall, last episode I said we were going to do something special for this episode because, oh my god, it's the 100th episode. And I have carefully put some things in place to ensure that that will all happen the way it's supposed to. I said last episode, what we were going to do is essentially move out of this tiny little house because look at, hold on, there's more of that. Oh, we still have our Christmas lights up. I realized the way that you actually do that is you turn them off. Here, we can go ahead and take those down because we're going to be moving out anyways. But yeah, this tiny little house, although it has served us quite well over the course of this series, I mean, there's bigger, greater things to be experiencing here, you know? Like, there's more out there that we can get to, and even though I am attached to this house and I like this house quite a bit, stay in the bushes patches, I think it's really time for an upgrade, like I said, and I've been carefully planning that out. So, yeah, that's gonna be what we do today. Now, in order to actually move into a new house, there are some things that we need to do. Primarily, what we need to do is we need to pack. We have to pack all of our stuff. I also have to actually place the house that I have in mind on the map. I have a plan for this. I'm just gonna go through it. I'm just gonna go through it. I'm gonna go on ahead and endeavor to put the house in place. Because as I said last episode, this is not just a pre-made house that's already in the town. We went hunting, essentially, house location hunting or whatever, for a place to put the house that I'd found. And, I want to give, well, I'll give credit when the house actually comes up, but I know exactly where I want the house to be located, so if I can find it again. Wow, you're slow to zoom out today, aren't you, Sims? Let's see if I can find it. It was the Stone Troll fishing hole, and I experimented with this on another save file just to make sure that it would all work, and I confirmed that it will. I figured out a way to do it. Here, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it, the Stone Troll fishing hole. So the way that we want to do this, even though this is a lovely, lovely spot, my plan is this. We're going to bulldoze it. I must, first of all, take a moment to apologize to my AP Environmental Science teacher, Mr. Collins. No, not Misha Collins. They just happen to have the last same name. So, sorry, Mr. Collins, but I have to demolish this natural wonder for the sake of the Winchester family. There we go. Okay, so what it does then is it resets it so that no visitors are allowed, but there's an easy way to solve this. If you just click here and you change the lot type, you can make it residential, and voila! Just like that, you can now do basically whatever you want with it. So I have a specific house that someone made, and I'm seriously impressed with this particular house. So the person who built this amazing friggin' house and posted it on a website called the Sims Resource, the name is Aya20, like AYA20. Full credit for this incredible house goes entirely to them. I did not build this, which will be obvious to you when you see it because it's actually architecturally sound and well made. Alright, so it doesn't actually have the name on here, but as some of you may have guessed, this is the bunker. Yes, the Men of Letters bunker where Sam and Dean live in the later seasons of the show. Someone made an awesome hecking version of it, and I mean awesome. It's huge, it's got all the stuff you would think of from the show. It's so well made. I'm genuinely impressed. Like, when I was exploring it in the other save file to make sure that everything worked, I went in and, like, explored it from more of a first-person view, and I was so impressed. I'm like, this literally looks like a video game rendering of the bunker. Like, it looks like it, down to even the little details. And I was so impressed. So, Aya20, kudos to you for making this awesome, awesome build. Additionally, if anyone is interested and wants to add this to their own game, I'm going to put a link in the description to it. I will warn you, you do need a lot of expansion packs and also a few stuff packs if you want to get everything in it. The stuff packs aren't entirely necessary. I have the stuff packs, so I was good. Well, actually, I still had to buy 2 of the stuff packs, so I had to fork out $40 friggin' to EA for 2 stuff packs. It's ridiculous, but I'm not salty at all, don't worry about that. But yeah, you will need some expansion packs and some stuff packs, and additionally, there are some items that are required, like, that are custom made by people, like, in the Sims community that were used in the build, and I listed all of that stuff in the description. It's just that some of it's a little difficult to find. If anyone really wants to use the bunker and is super picky about stuff like that, like the little details and wanting everything, do not hesitate to comment, because I have copies of all the files that are required, because I spent like an hour scouring the internet to find them buried in archives. So if anyone wants all of the extra assets to complete the house, please comment. I will gladly find a way to get them to you. Okay, now one of the other things I tried to figure out, yeah, you can see the house here. This is the bunker itself. It's surrounded by trees and nature, and it's lovely. And there's a big lemon, of course, made to look like the Impala there, but we don't need that because we already have the Impala. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna sell that. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. And I was pondering, another thing I experimented with is like which way it should be facing, because I'm a perfectionist. But I determined that this is like the best way, I think. Personally, that's my personal favorite, I think. I mean, we can try. Let's experiment with another position real quick just to make sure before I make up my mind. Oh, no. No. Well, you can at least get a better look at it from here. Like, you see they make it look pretty much like it looks in the show, and then this is the secret entrance, right, where they go down into the ground, and boom, there's the secret entrance. It's just like in the show. I'm so impressed with it. But I don't like it this way because it looks really exposed like this. So let's try it one more time clockwise and see what that's like. You know, the Sims 3 experience just would not be complete without copious amounts of loading screens, would it? Now, I will say one of the benefits of all the loading screens in The Sims is now every time I play another video game and there's a loading screen in it, it doesn't even faze me. I'm just like, oh wow, that loaded quickly, even if it was like 2 minutes of loading, which normally would be like, oh, why is it so long? But I'm like, you know, The Sims 3 takes like 15 minutes to even start up, so I'm not complaining. Okay, I'm not sure about this one, because this isn't, I mean, it's kind of secluded, but the thing is, there's no way for them, there's no, like, easy path for them to get to it. I don't really like this either. Okay, one more time. Let's try it one more time clockwise and see what that's like. Ooh, is that my package? Oh my god, it's a UPS truck! My package is totally here in the middle of me recording. Okay, which one is it? Is it my die for D&D? Is it my D&D figure that cost me 20 bucks that my friends made me buy even though I didn't really need it? Or is it my Iron Man plushie? Which one is it, UPS? Aw, dang it. They kept driving. No! It wasn't my package, it was my neighbor's package. Dang it! I got so excited! I'm waiting for 3 packages right now and I'm running out of patience! Oh, it loaded. I'm not really a fan of this one, because it just does not look aesthetically pleasing to me. Okay, we're going back to the original! All of that was pointless! Wait, is it the UPS truck coming back? No, the dogs are just barking at thin air again like they always do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, I think I favor this orientation the most for the house, because, you know, in the show, the bunker has a mountain backing it, right? And I mean, basically any way that you put it, it's gonna have a mountain backing it here, which is nice. But also here, it looks very secluded and hidden. Like, it's got all these trees blocking it really well, and there's a path for the Impala to follow right out this way, and it looks just like it should in the show, and I think this is my favorite. This is my favorite. We're gonna keep this. Okay, here's another big problem that you may have noticed. Look at the price on that biggin. Wow, we don't even have half of that. I have not cheated basically this entire Let's Play, unless you count NRAAS as cheats, which it's a mod, you might, you may not, I don't know, I don't, but the point is, I haven't cheated. Here's the thing. I really want to get them in this house, and I think I am going to use, like, the money cheats, but only to get just as much as they need to buy it and no more. anymore. And I'm justifying this because technically speaking, they own this already. In the show's canon, it's like what? It's like their birthright, basically, because they're descended from men of letters. By birthright, this is their home. Henry literally gave them the key when he died. Like, bruh, it's theirs. I don't even care about cheating. That's just how it's gonna be. So now that that's put in place, we can return to the game. I'm going to just continue because I really don't want another loading screen to take up more time in this episode. It's going to be so long because, oh my god, we have so much to hecking do! Haha, look at those broken ankles all around. Okay, they're gone. In order to prepare for actually moving into the bunker, we're gonna... Oh, we got some cleanup to do. We gotta take some of our stuff with us, of course. Now, there's some stuff I don't really think we need to bring with us, because I know what's inside the bunker already, so I'm thinking maybe it would actually be beneficial to, I don't know, sell some stuff to at least help us, like, get closer to where we need to be, and then use the cheats to make up the difference for the money we need. So I'm gonna wait on that until the Sims have actually woken up, because another thing we have to do is make sure all their needs are taken care of, and then we can get to moving. Oh, I'm so excited! Ah, I hear a babby crying. Oh no. Oh no, it's because she's really hungry. Oh my god, no, why? You're gonna wake up one of your dads. Oh no. Or just rock mindlessly in your crib. I mean, hey, I guess that's what tiny humans do. Oh, nope, nope, nope. She's gonna wake them up, and they're in the middle of a nice cuddle, too. Alright, let's make one final meal in this house. It's gonna be waffles. Because, God knows, waffles in this house have a history. I am gonna miss this house. I really am gonna miss this house. Because I am attached to it. It's just, you know, it's time to move on to bigger, better things. And I actually have a potential plan for this house itself later on. Yeah, believe it or not, I actually have a few people who might want to move into this house once the Winchesters and the Angels vacated. You know, Dean, you could help, like, putting away all the different toys and stuff. That would be a good start, because if y'all are going to be moving, you don't want all these tiny little things that you could accidentally and very easily leave behind spread around. Charlie, did you wake up Sam? Of course you did. Well, guys, you do have a big day ahead of you. You gotta make sure that you're ready. Sam, where are you going? Oh, you're going to pick up Mariel! He's like, I want to see my niece. Mariel, it's your Uncle Sammy! It's your Uncle Sammy! You have a great Uncle Mariel. Not a great, like a great uncle, like in terms of like old, like this is your uncle's uncle. You know what I mean. I just mean you have a wonderful uncle. Oh, Mariel's now is a very inconvenient time to be tired. Okay, well, Uncle Sam will put you back in the crib so you can rest for a bit, because we've got a big day ahead of us. We're moving. The whole family's moving. Enjoy your last breakfast here at the good old house, guys. Oh, I'm emotional about this. I'm emotional. I'm getting more emotional than I expected. So much hecking stuff happened in this house. But it's time to move on to bigger, better things, like I said. This domestic scene. I'm emotional. They'll have more domestic scenes in the bunker, though. I'm very excited about that. Although, one thing that will change, their commute to work will be considerably less convenient. Like, they're not just gonna be down the road from it, they're just gonna have to go literally all the way across town. But you know, like I said, bigger, better things. There's gotta be some sacrifices made. Is it gonna be raining the whole time we're moving? Because I'm not about that. I'm not looking forward to that. I really don't want to deal with that, frankly. Oh, here's a question. Should we take... Well, the thing is, I think if we just leave some of the furniture here, it'll stay with the house. So I'm gonna optimistically assume that and leave all of this here for now. Yeah. Okay, now's as good a time as any when they're not, like, using any of the stuff, I guess. Okay, so let's begin with packing! Ooh, exciting times! Okay, now first of all, I love all these massive wedding presents. Here's the problem. I don't really see us putting them to use anywhere around the bunker. So I'm thinking maybe we should just sell. Should we sell it? Should we sell them? Yeah, let's sell them. So we're gonna get rid of that. Oh, I love this sculpture, but we can literally get 5,000 hecking dollars for it, so let's do that. Yes, please. They'll literally have a friggin' waterfall next to their house. I think they won't miss it that much. So that's all good. We've got all that stuff out of the way. Now, what about, stuff we... Well, let's leave that there, I guess. I don't know, because I want to leave some of this stuff behind, because there's going to be, like, more people living in this house, ideally. But what we really want to do is we want to make good use of the family inventory, because that's where we're going to put a whole bunch of the stuff that we're bringing. First of all, the beekeeping box. We are definitely bringing that, because that's Cass's. Let's start with the living room. Here we go with packing. Oh, fun times, I know. Let's see first of all if we can move this. No. Let's see if we can put it... Oh man, we really do have to put that in there. Dang it, guys. Okay, I think Charlie actually got that out after Dean cleaned everything. A high chair we're going to need. Let's bring that. We're going to need the dog bowl for Charlie. I like these flowers. Let's bring them along. I'm assuming there's gonna be trash there. I can't recall if... I don't think they have a chess table at the Mental Letters bunker, so let's bring that along. Oh, this is so weird. We're stripping the whole place bare. This is giving me deja vu, because I literally just emptied out, like, my entire bedroom earlier this month, because there's new flooring that was put in, so my room was completely empty, and it was disturbing, and now I'm just kind of like, oh, this is kind of the same thing happening here. Oh, dear God. We need this. I don't want it, but we need it. We don't need this because I actually know for a fact that they have one just like this in the bunker. Question is, do we... Does Mike stay in it? Oh! You can literally keep pets in your family inventory? Aside from the toys, which I'm gonna make them put away, I think that's basically everything we need out of here. Here, I know what we can do here. We can... let's move this for whoever ends up living here later, and put it in a corner so it's more seemly, I guess. Let's see, Sam and Gabe's room! What all do we have here? Okay, well, I would like to keep this bookcase, even though there's a hecking ton of bookcases in the bunker. This is theirs, right? This is, like, special to them, so I want to keep that. There's the fish. Let's bring that, because I bet Gabriel still gets a kick out of making that come to life and sing songs. Here's Charlie's bed. Here's a photograph. We definitely want to keep all of the photographs, of course. They're very important. Oh, there's some flowers that I think... Sam gave Gabriel those? Yeah, so let's definitely keep those because those are sweet and important. Next, here's another photograph. Boop. There's some more flowers that they got each other. There's that fancy egg that Sam found one time. And there is the cut gemstone that I think Cass gave to Gabriel. I don't think we need the table. We don't need the beds. They have beds in the bunker. And even if we don't like the beds in the bunker, we can sell them and get new ones. So aside from the toy chest, I think that is everything. Wait, let me double check because I'm really, really paranoid about stuff. Yeah, that's everything. What about Dean and Cass's room? Goodness gracious, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, well, we can't really take the crib while Mariel's in it. I didn't foresee that. Okay, we'll get that. Don't worry. We will want to bring Mariel's toys because she enjoys those. There's going to be a lot more bedroom space in the bunker, which is good, so we may actually have room to give Mariel her own room, I believe. And let's go ahead and take this picture as well. And then we have a few other very important sentimental pictures from here that we need to take. Especially this one. This one's extremely important. Okay, here are their sentimental flowers and what have you, so... Oh, those got moved. Let's keep them down here so they're, like, stay organized. I don't know. I'm an organization freak. Here's Cass's chest. Let's bring that for sure. So the only thing in here left is the crib, which has Mariel in it, so we can't really move it right now. Is there anything in the bathroom? I do not believe so. Other than Cass, we have to take him with us, but I don't think we can put him in the family inventory. Actually, I know for a fact that the bunker doesn't have showers, and I need to put those in there. So I might take this. Now, like I said, I'm assuming these will all stay here, so we don't need to take them. I kind of want to leave them as they are. And we don't need the alchemy table, actually, because I know for a fact that they have an alchemy station, or whatever it's called, in the bunker as well. Should we go ahead and sell that? We're give us a little bit more cash in our pocket. Let's sell that. Patches is staying here because he frightens me. And the Impala, I'm gonna see if I can just put that in Dean's family inventory to make sure that we keep that because that's very important. It's so weird to see the house so empty. Oh man, it's so weird. Okay, can you put away all this stuff, Sam, so that we can actually get it underway? And, he's like, wait, where'd the shower go? The shower was right here. I swear it was right behind me. I'm not sure as to where it has gone. Okay, I hate to wake up Mariel, but does she have enough... She's got enough energy to at least manage for a while. You need to... well, I guess you can just let her out. Let her out for now. Let her out for now. I'm so disturbed. Things are so barren. There's no decoration! Oh yeah, let me see if I can get the Impala in Dean's inventory. I nearly forgot about that. Okay, we should be able to... Yes! We can put the Impala in his inventory, even though it does not look like the Impala in the preview image, but that's fine. Free Mario! Free her! Okay, well now since that's done, I'm gonna go on ahead and put the crib in the family inventory before I forget about it! There we go! Okay. All good. All good. Gabriel! I'm trying to put those away! Are you for real? Put that away! Put your toys away! You do it! Okay, so I think all the toys are in here now? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so we can put that away, and I'm gonna go on ahead and do that because I know Charlie's probably gonna try and take some of the toys out. Doesn't need to do that, Jake. It's fine. I'm fine. Okay, are you... Oh, you're both putting away the toys. It's a team effort, guys. See, Sam is helping you put everything away. It's totally fine. And that is when we will be able to make sure that everything is packed and all will be right with the world. Did you just wave at Mariel through a wall? Sam, do you have X-ray vision? Teach me your secrets! Chalet! Oh, you're digging a hole. Are you digging, like, for some stuff last minute before we gotta go and leave this house behind? I'm really emotional about that, too, because we found Charlie, like, down in the clearing over here. And, like, we're moving away from this area now, and I'm just like, oh, she's going to a new home with us, because she's part of our family. I'm emotional. Alright. Let's do another quick once-over, I think. Yeah? Yeah! It's all gone. It's all pretty much barren and empty now, and that means it's time to activate the cheats. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, they're just gonna show like a kiss, and that was Sam's friggin' right there. He's like, guys, wait till I'm past, please. Okay, I'll let Sam use the bathroom, and then we're McHecking going. It is time. I need to figure out which. Well, first of all, we have to turn cheats on. Boop! Okay, now, Motherload isn't the only monetary cheat. How much money does it actually cost exactly? Oh, I just found something way hecking easier. I can get exactly how much money we need for it. Okay, well, in that case, here we go! Okay, so I looked and I found out the actual exact price of the bunker is 359,223 simoleons. And I found a cheat that will actually allow us to get exactly how much we need. It's family funds, and then we press a space and we say Winchester, and then how much money we want, which is, 359,223. Oh, that didn't add it. 66866. How much did we have before? 66800. 66800. Crap, I didn't realize that would like not add it together. Oh, crap! On a calculator, I'm gonna add those numbers together. 66800 plus 66800. How much is that in total? Okay! Okay, now I know how to preserve our money. I didn't realize that it would, like, just make our total funds into that. I thought it would add that many funds to us. Okay, well, thankfully, I know how to fix it because I've added them together. Family funds, Winchester, the total sum is 426,023 simoleons. Now we can afford the bunker and still have the same amount of money as we had before. Okay, thank God. I know you two are being cute, having your little romantic moment, because this is the spot where, like, you confessed how you felt about each other and all that. I'm just like, oh, my heart. Okay. You used need to be calling real estate services right about now. There it is. We want to move within this neighborhood. He's gonna call up real estate services and be like, yeah, I'd like to get that bunker on the edge of town. And they're like, sir, you do realize that's like hundreds of thousands of simoleons, right? And he's like, oh, don't worry, it's my birthright. Okay, so everybody is moving. Hecking everybody is moving. Oh, I didn't even realize we're selling the home too. That'll make us some money as well. That'll be useful. But yeah, okay, so you either pack the furniture or you sell the furniture. Okay, well, never mind then. Well, if that's the case, I want to sell the extra stuff then for myself if well, I mean, it'll be sold anyways. With the worth of the house. Never mind. Okay, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to sell the furniture, and now we're going to choose our house. On the very edge of town, secluded, far away from everyone, and a lovely, wonderful home built just for them. The bunker at the end of Big Pine Trail. Yepperty yeppin' and doodly deedly, and that is our active household. Everything appears to be in order. Sam, Gabe, Dean, Cass, Muriel, and Charlie are all on the list. Wow, we're going to have a lot of money from selling this house as well. That's going to bolster our funds a lot. All right, let's do it! Ah, yes, a loading screen. Of course, that's our reward. I feel like this would be my version of purgatory, is just the Sims 3 loading screen. Oh, here it is! Yeah, this will be your new household. Is this correct? Yes, it appears to have everybody. We have a lot more funds now. We're getting close to getting 100,000 naturally on our own. Yes! We accept this! And our reward is, again, yet another loading screen. I wouldn't have expected anything else, frankly. Yep, look at that. There goes all the moolah for that. And yeah, Sam Winchester decided it was time for a change and moved houses. He will always remember getting fed up with how small his dwelling was and concluded it was time for an upgrade. Darn right it was. That's exactly how it happened. The carpool can go suck it. You know what? They're moving. So, I'm gonna let them stay in their new house for a day and see what it's all like out there. I want them to experience that. Gabriel's got Mariel, he's keeping her safe. Are they all gonna fit in one car? Look at them, they're all driving. It's a nice family road trip to a new home. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Look at all the dramatic rainy sights. It's a little frightening. It's a little bit of a drive. It's a little bit of a drive, guys, but it's totally worth it, because it's literally your actual home from the show. Wait, where is she? The game will not load. Oh! Did she already make it? She already made it to the house! Man, she's a fast doggo. Look at this, they're pulling up, they're nearly there, and the game is lagging a whole bunch, because Lord knows, again, a Sims 3 game wouldn't be complete without unholy amounts of lag. Okay, so the other cool thing is it looks like, yeah, don't go to work. Don't bother with work today. You have got a new house to move into. Yeah, the textures are taking a while to load, but they just walk the path right down to it, and they walk around into the front, and wow, it's lagging. The storm is what's really making it lag. Yeah, Charlie's like, hey, I was waiting for y'all. Y'all were so slow in that car of yours. I've got dog super speed powers. Here comes Cass. Tina's already tired. I don't blame him. I mean, moving is a tiresome process. There's a lot that has to be done. Here comes Sam, descending down towards the entrance. And Gabriel and Mariel are on their way. I think they're going slower because Sims walk much slower when they're carrying a baddie. Wow, this weather is lagging the game so badly. Hold on, let me see if there's a way to toggle the weather. Hold on, I think if you shift-click the ground, you can... Yeah, seasons! Aha! Okay. So I can change the weather to... Let's just keep it sunny because that's the easiest. Here comes Gabriel and Mariel, and now they're all home, just not inside the home. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I think now since the move is complete, I can finally get this out of the way and then put our Impala there. So this is not the Impala, and we can sell that. Then we can move Dean's Impala back into place. We're gonna have to figure out how to, like, move all of this stuff in. I think we may save that for another episode, though, because... wow, it takes a long time to move. Here's the Impala. We want to bring the Impala out... here? Here's. At the parking space. Do you not see? Okay, whatever, I'll do it later. So this is the portion of the episode that I'm going to call, house tour, because I want to show you all the house, because it's friggin' awesome. So this is the bunker itself. As you can see, it pretty much looks like it does in the show, at least in terms of design and, like, style, maybe not exact layout, but... and that's one of the things, actually, that I want to also get off my chest about this. It's beautifully made. It's wonderfully made. The details are fantastic. It's just the layout is not exactly the same as what it is in the show. Not exactly. It's really close, but it's not exact. And the big reason for that, as far as I've been able to see, is just because there's no super clear understanding of the layout in the bunker, at least that I get from the show. I mean, we know, like, what everything is, we just don't know exactly where it is. But anyways, so I wanna give you the grand old tour! So, as you can see, this is the bunker, and the entrance is down here, where everybody is gathered, and these mountains make it a little bit difficult to maneuver outside the house. I hate the mountain mechanics in this game. Whoa, yep, see, look at that, it just drops you right down here. So this is the entrance right here, which is basically kind of hidden and embedded in the ground like it is in the show. They're actually gonna have to figure out how to get in there, because they have to, like, there's a way in, I'll show you what I mean. But, first things first, we descend by a single roof layer, and then we get into the first floor. Now, this is the bedroom area. This is essentially, this house's equivalent of the bunker's hallways with all the different bedrooms and stuff. Now, this is the area that I'm actually probably going to renovate because, first of all, I don't think we need quite this many bedrooms. I mean, honestly, who would want to live in a bedroom that is literally this hecking size other than Harry Potter? Well, to be fair, Harry didn't want to live under the stairs anyways, but beside the point, I want to renovate this a little bit so we can, like, make better use of this space. I'm thinking I'm going to, like, break down the wall here and combine these two rooms into one, and that'll be where Sam and Gabriel stay, and then, like, maybe this will be even Cass's room, and then that'll be an extra room, and that'll be an extra room. And one of these could be Mariel's. And I will give this person credit, even though I'm pretty dang sure the bedroom portion of the bunker isn't in the top part of the building in the show. If you check with the walls up, it looks a lot like the hallways in the show, pretty much, so I am quite happy with how all that turned out. Let's get into the meat of the place now. I introduce to you the Men of Letters Hacking Bunker Level 2. Jesus Christ, look at this. This is probably, the war room is my favorite, like, part of this place in terms of design because it literally looks exactly like it. Like, it has the walkway overhead and then the descending staircase into it, and it's got... oh, it's so hecking cool. And as you might see here, they have, like, the blue tinted lights behind those windows. You can see it really well when you actually go down into the next floor, but we'll get to that. You can peek down here and you can see the garage, which they have in the bunker in the show, and they have actually more than one car now, which is pretty sweet. I'm pretty sure they like that a lot. Dean, at least, is very happy about that because he basically has a field day with these things. And then we have some other areas over here. There's some fancy paintings on the wall over here, but over here, this is kind of just like a meeting room, I suppose, a place to chill out like they would have. Let me see if that looks... yeah, it's like a meeting room, a place for them to chill out, where the Men of Letters might have gathered to speak on matters. This is not the library in the Men of Letters bunker that most people know from the show. This is a library, kind of a commons area that they have, I suppose, and it's really quite nicely designed, and I enjoy it, and I'd love to show it to you more if I could actually figure out how to work the camera, but I can't because I'm terrible at everything. They have a lovely roaring fireplace that they can use. They've got a whole host of books to read and places to sit, and one thing that I also like is they have, like, a bunch of treasures on display because, goodness gracious, it's like... you know, the Men of Letters gathered a bunch of treasures during their long run, and I mean, look at these massive things. There's like a ruby in the shape of a skull, there's a friggin' gay star, I don't even know. I love these. I think that's opal. Oh no, that's a skull cut diamond. Jeez, I'm wrong. Anyways, they got a lot of hecking wealth in here, which is pretty cool, which again, Winchester birthright, they inherited all of this, so it's totally all theirs, and they have some stuff in display cases. It's really nice. Take down the wall so I can show you a little bit better their kitchen. Now, their kitchen's kind of a tiny little space, but to be fair, in the TV show, I think it's kind of small as well. One thing that I really... Oh, there's, for some reason, spoiled waffles on the counter, I guess. God dang it, if no one's been in this bunker since, like, the Men of Letters, like, in the 50s, was it, when they were last in there? I do not want to think of how spoiled those waffles are. Jesus Christ, those may be some of the most spoiled waffles in the world! Anyways, what I really quite enjoy about this is all of the appliances and stuff. They're all old. Like, they're all old style and old fashioned, which fits with the theme of the bunker, because all the stuff they had down here was old, because they had it in the 50s. Don't quote me on that year, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's the 50s, though. So they've got 2 fridges now. They have an old style sink. They also have a coffee machine, and what is this one? Oh, that's just a food maker generically. They have 2 ovens. They also, I think this is a dishwasher, so they don't have to wash dishes anymore, which is really nice. So I quite enjoy how they put all the details of like making all the stuff in here old. Now let us proceed downwards into the tree. Get out of the way. 3rd floor. So this is where this is probably my favorite hecking floor of all. So this is the war room. It's really best appreciated with the walls up. As you can see, look at, good gravy, literally. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get the camera to angle correctly. Whoa, that is not correctly angled. Okay, here we go, look at this. Look at, oh, not the wall. Look! It literally, this looks like a 3D video game rendered version of the hecking war room with the table, the staircase ascending, the columns, and the blue tinted windows. It looks just like it. Okay, me when I'm editing this, put up a picture of the actual war room from the TV show and compare it to this. Look at that. I'm so impressed! So yeah, it's so cool. I love it. They've got like a bunch of old artifacts and like all that good stuff that you would expect to see in here. There's a weird old newspaper clipping. Anyways, so there's that in here, and oh yeah, here's the speaker that I was talking about, and here's the secret entrance, which is the way that they get in. I'm gonna go on ahead and tell Dean to open that, and also turn auto shut off because that's gonna get annoying. Yeah, let's proceed into the next room through the wall, whoosh, into the, oh gosh, I love this. It's the library. This is the library, the Men of Letters library, and I was so impressed when I saw this. There's some butterflies in here, which is a little alarming. I mean, hey, I guess some critters would sneak in after 50 plus years. I mean, I thought because of all the warding and protection the Men of Letters put in the bunker that no single living thing could get past all the defenses. But you know, whatever, I guess butterflies are an exception. Yeah, I was so impressed with how this was made, because it looks just like it. Okay, again, me when I'm editing this, I want you to, let me find a good still spot to view this from, minus the butterflies. Me, when I'm editing this, put up a picture of the actual library from the bunker from the show and compare it to this. It's so cool. And the sheer amount of books in here, Sam is like going to have a fanboy moment. I just know it. What else? I'm going to put the walls down again so I can navigate a bit easier. Okay, this is a generic sitting room area, I suppose, with even more knowledge. And is this the room where they normally would have a TV? Or, oh, there's a chest. What's in here? Oh, nothing. Okay, we can just put stuff in there. I can't remember, because I know they have, like, a place where they watch TV. Or is that just Sam's bedroom? I can't remember! I just know they have a place where they watch TV. And then, over this way, we have the bathrooms, which the Men of Letters had communal bathrooms, because a bunch of people lived there. And, I will admit, okay, there was a 3rd stuff pack that I could have bought, but I'd already shoved $40 in EA's direction against my will. I was not about to shove another $20, especially because people said this particular expansion pack was not worth $20 by any stretch in any world. So I'm gonna go in and actually put the missing pieces of the bathroom in. Specifically, I'm going to put in bathroom stalls and a shower. Maybe a couple of showers, because in the show they have like communal showers too. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna figure that out. But this is the bathroom area. I'll go back and edit that later. And then over here we have the garage, the grand old garage itself. They have a few cars here. They've got this super fancy blonde speedster thingamadoodle. They've got the Yomoshoto Evasion. I remember this one because the name made me laugh. And then I love this one, the Sylvan motor carriage. It's like old style, like might actually have been found in the time era of the Men of Letters. So they've got a bunch of cars here, and if I bring up the walls, you can see, actually I don't think you can see because of the way the levels work, never mind, but there's like a second level to it. They can climb up just like in the, it's just, oh, it's so cool. It's so well made. Now this room, you know, I'm not entirely sure of what purpose it serves, but I have a feeling I'm going to get a little tired of seeing it. Someone please smack me upside the head. As some of you may have noticed, those of you astute viewers, as many of you are, you may have noticed, oh dearie me, Pippi, that's a staircase that goes down. And you may have also noticed, oh dearie me, Pippi, there's a fancy spiral staircase going down. Does that mean there's a basement, just like in the actual Men of Letters? And I'm just like, oh, you bet your pickle juice. I don't know where I was going with that. That makes no sense. I introduce you to the Men of Letters basement! Okay, so here we have, there's a ton of hecking stuff down here that's really cool to mess around with, I've seen. So first things first, right here we have a gem cutter. So if we want to just cut any of our gems from now on, we can just do that at home. This over here is essentially like a cursed item storage room, from what I can tell, because every single item in here looks like it's cursed, right? From the freaky jack-o'-lantern scarecrow man to the bloody vase and the alien jar and whatever the heck that thing is. Now this area over here is essentially this bunker's version of like the technology, like the computer room that the bunker in the show has, which is not exact to how it was, because I'm pretty sure the computers in here are way more advanced than they would have had in that time, but they still look pretty old, so I'm letting it slide. They have like 4 TVs on this wall, so that's pretty sweet. We can have like 4 shows running at once and they can watch all of them at the same time. No, that'd be terrible. That'd be so bad. That'd be like a really quick way to fry your brain, I think. You wouldn't be able to keep up with it all, like, oh, what's going on? Now, we may have lost the time portal, but we actually have a time machine right here. Right hecking here, and I'm sorry, I don't think that's a good idea. But yeah, we literally have a time machine that I guess the Men of Letters had for some reason. I don't know, because in the show, whenever they have to time travel, they're just like, Cass, use your angel power to send us back in time. Okay, now this one, I'm not sure what the heck this is actually. This is what changes the weather. Oh, for the love of... Well, we didn't have to use that sheet. We literally had this right here. Okay, well, if we ever want to change the weather, we have this massive, complicated thingamadoodle to do it. See, this is just decoration. That's just decoration. That's decoration. Now, this, I think, does something. Yeah, this one makes fortune cookies. I feel like the only purpose that they would have for this in the Men of Letters bunker is like if it made fortunes like that were cursed or that actually came true or had a twist or something. Like that one episode with the coin fountain where like if you tossed a coin in, your wish would come true, but it would backfire. Like that, but fortune cookies. Or maybe it actually does have good fortune and it's not cursed. But when is that ever the case in this show? And then they've got a really overly fancy mirror, another bookcase, and my personal favorite, Mecha Ducky. Next, we have possibly the most important room in the whole house, the liquor room. Yeah, this is essentially a bar, because you darn well know that anyone who has to work with the supernatural for a living needs a lot of hunter's helper. So these are all pretty much empty right now. They don't actually have any, like, of the nectar or... Oh yeah, I'm sorry, not alcohol, nectar. That's what they call it in this game. But there is a bar with stuff in it, so they can essentially mix drinks. Yeah, they can basically make drinks and also have a snack bowl. It's nice. So basically they have their own bar now. I have a feeling they're really going to appreciate that. And then in here, this is the alchemy room. I told you they already had an alchemy table, so they've got like a bunch of alchemy books here and the actual alchemy station, and it's just like, yeah, so they have an actual place to go specifically for alchemy now. And then probably my favorite part of the whole basement, look, they have it! They have the torture dungeon! They have the hecking torture dungeon! Look at this, they literally have the actual devil's trap under there. So if we wanted to trap a demon down here, we could. We could actually have them sit in the ugly chair and then interrogate them or trap them there, like where they kept Crowley. I'm just like, oh, that's so cool. I love that. Oh, and also there's a bunch of trees underground for some reason floating ominously in the void, but you know, maybe that's just another supernatural thing. I don't know. There you have it. That's essentially the whole bunker. That's... Oh, it's a big hecking place. It's a big old place, and it's gonna take a long time to get used to navigating and exploring it and moving around it. But I am fully determined, and I fully, strongly believe that we can make it work. First things first, now that I just kind of want to get the guys settled into the house right now. I just kind of want to get them into the house and, like, get some of their needs taken care of, maybe, because Cass is probably about to pass out. First things first, did they manage to get into the house? Is that what that is? Or can I just not see because I don't have it up? Yes, I see. They need to open. Oh yeah, he's gonna start opening it when I hit play. Okay, guys. Patience! Dean will get inside the house. Alright. Your bunker awaits behind that door! I believe! It's kinda tricky. They have to push on it, I think. Like this. Oh! But the bar just kind of shot up to full completion just now, so yeah! There they go! Now the bunker has been opened. Almost entirely. I don't know why the bar shot up all the way to complete if it wasn't complete yet. It's a liar! Ah, but there it goes. He's like, whew! Okay, we made it. Now everybody, come on inside the heckin' house. Everyone's proceeding inside the house. Alright. Charlie's in here too. I wonder if this is the one exception Dean would make. Like, no dogs in the bunker, but... Okay, Sam, your dog can come in fine. Okay, everyone. Whew! That was a heck of a day, but you're all really tired, and I think it's a good idea if you get an early night in your new home. So, here's what I'm going to briefly recommend that you do. I'm not going to worry about renovating anything right now or putting any of their stuff in. I just want them to, like, get settled in. For now, let's set bed ownership and then have them sleep, perhaps. So, Dean and Cass, I think this is going to be your room. I want Sam and Gabriel to be able to sleep in the same room, but for now, until we renovate it, you guys can sleep in here. And I do need to do something about the crib because Mariel needs to sleep as well. So before we get everyone to get a nice early night, let's get the crib put in place. Oh, we can sell that bed for a lot of money. Let's do that. Yeah, now where is the crib? Here's the crib. Kinder container. Okay. Mariel will stay in there for now. I also just realized Charlie needs her bed, probably. So, just for now, I'm going to put Charlie's bed in as well. I like how they have, like, swords on the wall. Like, you know they would. The Men of Letters are so incredibly extra. I'll set it to the foot of the window there for now. Okay, and then everyone, get an early night because you gotta unpack all your stuff and we got some renovating to do up in here. Okay, Sam, you go sleep. Gabriel, you're not even tired, are you? You maniac. You need to sleep anyways. Go and sleep, Gabriel. Dean and Cass, you guys are hecking exhausted. You go sleep, the both of you. Oh, well, I think you have to... Don't pass out. Maybe he has to for a little bit, but you need to put Mariel in the crib and then go sleep. Poor Cass is stressed. I don't blame him. He's so tired. Look at him! That's a stressed hecking angel if I've ever seen one. Alright, they're heading on upstairs to see what it's all about. I'm excited. I'm so excited for them to be living in this house, because this is a fantastic house, and it's perfect for them. Oh crap, Mariel's hungry first. Dang it! Cass needs to sleep! This is the life of having children, apparently. Okay, well, Cass, is there any way you can feed her on the floor and then sleep? Let's do that for now. I know you're tired, but you gotta look after your daughter first and foremost. Okay, hold on! You! I got rid of you! I purposely didn't take you with us! I hate this thing. Okay, you are going to be put on somewhere. I can't figure out how to put stuff on the... Oh, okay. You're going on the far... I know what to do with you, actually. JK, I know what to do with you. You are going in the cursed object room. That's where you're going, and that's where you're staying. Cursed objects are not supposed to be able to break out of there. So that's where you're staying, and that's your new home. Okay, now finally, put her to bed. She needs to sleep. Everyone needs to sleep. Well, originally I was gonna get y'all a bright and early night. Friggin' phone calls! For the love of... No. Put her in her crib before you even think about answering that dang phone. And then you need to go to bed. I'm gonna have to get used to navigating, like, multiple floors. Oh, look, you can see his wing passing through the... Ha 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 ha. More wing shenanigans will occur. I'm ready for them. Okay, phone, shut up. Put Meryl in bed, Cass, and, well, unless the game freezes, in which case, you know, that's fine. He just barely moves his head there. He just barely moved his head there. What does that mean? Okay, now finally. Everyone is getting some sleep. Even though it's 1 a.m. already. Gosh, doodly dang it. Alright, well, moving is a stressful time, no doubt, and we've still got more work ahead of us, don't we? We gotta move all of our stuff out and, like, move it into the house, and we gotta renovate this upper floor, and who knows how much else. We'll get it done, though. We'll get it done. If that I'm you! I hecking told you to stay! You are a menace! You're a hecking menace! I'm getting... God dang it, I don't know how to get rid of this thing. It frightens me! Okay, well, before we end this episode, I have to put Patches back in the cursed object room. If this thing managed to escape the cursed objects room, I'm more than a little afraid, actually. That was the 100th hecking episode of this series! Jesus Christ on a bike, that's a lot. This has been... whoo, a lot. We moved into a new house, we've got more stuff to do, and I'm excited to see where the Winchester Angel household's journey progresses onwards next. Now, I do need to say a disclaimer. Unfortunately, due to extenuating circumstances, it's going to be a couple more weeks before I'm able to get any more episodes uploaded for you guys. So I'm trying to get this out so I can, like, leave you with this big thing, if nothing else, for a while. I'm about to leave for a vacation to the Caribbean, and I'm basically going to be on an island with next to no internet access. So that means no video uploading, and there's just no way that I can make it work. So I apologize for that, but in the meantime, you have this, and once my 2 weeks in the Caribbean is done, I'll be back home, and my upload schedule will be back to normal. So I apologize for that inconvenience, but I thought I would just warn you about that now. As the Winchesters and the Angels settle into their new home. Let's wish them the best, and I will see you people in the next episode. Don't you cry no more.